Hey guys, thank you for taking the time to check out my channel. Welcome to another vlog. Not really sure if I have the angle right here, but we're gonna go with it. Should be all right. I'm gonna be using my GoPro for this video, and I'll tell you what, I have been stuck inside all day doing homework, and it feels amazing to get out. It's like 8:30 right now. Very beautiful out. Now, I actually had a test today in one of my classes, and man, it was a beast, to say the least. And it took me like about 2.5 hours, and you know, I actually did pretty well. I got a 94%. Can't complain too much. Well, other than it taking me like 2.5 hours. That was a big chunk of my day, but that's what I signed up for. Now, I'm not going to do a lot for this video. This hike is not about filming, but you know, I figured if I'm coming out here, I might as well. So yeah, just a little hiking video in between doing homework. Man, I had to get out. I was feeling so cooped up. Now, last week I did an introduction speech for my speech class, which is what I had that test in today. And I'll tell you, my instructor made that test a lot more complicated than it should have been, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Yeah, it was a beast, guys. It was like 100 questions, and yeah, just covered a lot more than I think it should have, being that we're only in like the 3rd week, but whatever. But yeah, I did that introduction speech a few days ago, and I did really well on that. I'm very proud of that. I kind of went above and beyond with that. And I've been doing that with a lot of my assignments lately, because last semester I got a 4.0. Well, actually the first semester too. My first and my second semester. I pretty much consistently held a 4.0, but I definitely want to keep that up. So I've been going above and beyond with pretty much everything. And man, I gotta give another speech this week and next week too, I think. And then my other class is called Personal Leadership Strategies, and I've been doing exactly the same in that class. I've been doing way more than the instructor's been asking me to do. And I have an A in both of those classes. And then I have another class starting up, oh geez, in July. It's a compressed course, so it's a lot more content in a shorter amount of time. Man, I'm winded, I'll tell you. I have got to get out and do this more often. I'm not really sure how far I'm gonna go. It's got to be like 840, 850. I'm surprised it's still light out here, but. So in that class coming up here in July, you know, I'm gonna do the same for that class too. So with that being said, I mean, doing things like that really eats up a lot of my time. But, you know, at the end of all of this, I think it's going to be worth it. You know, definitely. I want to have, you know, all of my achievements, like making the president's list. I want to have all that stuff documented, you know, and be able to use it on my resume. I almost forgot. I need a thumbnail for this video. I did bring my Canon with me, but I really didn't feel like filming with it. I don't think that these pictures are going to turn out very well. Well, maybe. My camera keeps yelling at me to use my flash, and I don't want to. But, oh, that was nice. It has a setting, I think it's called Creative Shot. And I think that'll work pretty well for what I'm trying to get here. Yeah. I've already got some pretty good ones from using that. Sorry if I'm boring you here, but that's what the video is. It's getting some pretty good shots without the flash, but I'd like to see what it can do with the flash. So come on. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. Come on. Well, got some pretty good ones. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. And I think I'm going to turn back around. I wish I could keep going. Well, I could, but I have a lot of other stuff to do, as always. You know, I think I'm going to pan down a little bit. There we go. I can't see it, but I think I like that better. Yeah, should be good. I have the GoPro in the chest harness. And, you know, obviously, I can't see the screen very well. Not only that, but after running the GoPro, I think for like about 2 to 3 minutes, the screen shuts off. So I have no idea what it looks like. It's always a surprise when I get home and start editing. So, yeah, it's like, gotta be about 9, probably, I'm guessing now. I have to go home and get some financial aid stuff ready for the upcoming semester. I have a time log to fill out for one of my classes. And I got some other stuff to do. I gotta get my stuff ready for work tomorrow. I've had the past 3 days off, which is amazing. I'd rather be doing homework than working, especially where I work. I'm not going to get into that, but not even a little bit. Oh, man, it's so quiet out here. Other than me walking around with a couple of cameras and talking. That is cool. I like how that slopes down there. I think that would be a cool picture. We'll see. Got creative shot on. Okay. Let's raise the flash. I don't know if it's going to work anyway, but we'll see. Well, no, I got like 2 really cool ones. Flashed just doesn't seem to want to work with creative shot, but whatever. You know, I guess you don't really need it if you're using creative shot. I would throw in a couple of the pictures that I've taken into the video, but quite honestly, I don't want to mess with it, you know, when I'm editing. So I'm not going to do that. All right. All right. That's the way I was coming from. That's the way I'm going to get back to the parking lot. I have shown this little area in my videos quite a few times, I think. I actually got poison ivy back here one time. But every time I come by here, especially when it's a little bit later in the night, it makes me want to stealth camp back there. Well, I don't even know if it'd be stealth camping, I guess. Because I don't think you're supposed to camp back there, but so technically, yeah, it would be. I mean, you could pull it off so easily back there. There's actually a little stream up that way. It's a very nice area. You'd have to wear some, you know, pants, obviously, and watch out for poison ivy and stuff. Yeah, man. There are a lot of stealth campers on YouTube, and if you don't know what it is, I've explained it in my videos quite a few times, but you get a little bit of camping gear and you go camping in a place you're not supposed to. And you know, try not to be seen, caught, whatever. That's what stealth means, obviously. I would actually really like to do one of those videos, but I don't think I ever will. Not because I don't want to, or because I don't have enough courage to do it, because I totally do. But it's time, you know, having the time to do it. I haven't even been out bike packing yet. And I've been saying for how long that I'm going to do that. So I don't think I'd, you know, have time to pull a stealth camping video off either. But, you know, it is going to happen. Life is short, and I'm not going to let, you know, something really enjoyable like that I really want to do, I'm not going to let that slip through my fingers. But I've really been burying myself in homework lately and making sure that I do everything really, really well. I don't deal in mediocre. You know, I've been playing around with the idea of sharing some of my work on my channel. I have a lot of papers that I've written, well, actually. Speeches, you name it, a lot of stuff. And it's really top-notch work. I don't mean to sound like I'm full of myself. I'm just very aware of the quality of the work that I've, you know, produced. It's getting so dark out here, I don't even know what the video is going to look like. But I think the video on my GoPro does a little better when it's darker out. Not so on my Canon. I don't know if I ever really show my, that's my Canon there. I don't know if I ever really show that in my videos. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. No, I have for sure. But the video quality on my Canon, you know, when it gets darker out, not very good. It's definitely time to upgrade with the Canon, at least. I got it a while ago. I want to say like, shoot, maybe like 2 years ago, something like that. It is a Canon PowerShot SX530HS. Am I getting that right? It's got to be, right? Canon PowerShot I don't know, I can't really see it out here too well. Yeah, SX530HS. It was, I was between that, the one that I have here, or a Nikon Coolpix B500, I think it was called. Which, I had a tough time choosing between the two because they both have their ups and downs. The Nikon has a screen that actually detaches somewhat from the camera itself, which is kind of cool. But it runs on AA's, which is kind of cool, but kind of not. You know, if your Canon runs out, unless you have an extra battery or a power source, I mean, you're out of luck. But with the Nikon, all you need is a couple of AA's and you're good to go again. But the battery life, even if you get like the best AA's out there for the Nikon, I think it didn't last that long. I think the Canon, with a fully charged battery, had a longer life than the Nikon. So I went with that. Not only that, but the optical zoom was, I think, like a 50 times optical zoom in the Canon versus a 40 times in the Nikon, which at the beginning was a deciding factor for me, but the more I use it, you know, the more, I've never even used the zoom really, other than maybe like 10, 20 times, something like that, and I've had the camera for a while. So it really shouldn't have been a deciding factor, but not only that, but my camera has so many functions I don't even know how to use. I always go automatic for filming, and I do 16:9 for a ratio, and I think it films 1080p at 30 frames per second. Other than that, I really don't get into anything else that the camera does. Well, other than the creative shot, but it's got stuff on there I don't even know how to use. Never bothered. It has a fisheye lens on it. It has that setting. I've always wanted to play around with that, but I haven't. I don't know if anybody would really like to watch footage like that anyways. But, you know, if my channel reflects, you know, what people really want to watch, then it hasn't been doing a good job of it lately. Unless you like these hiking videos, but not a lot of people do. I don't care, I like making them. I'm actually enjoying filming a lot more than I thought I would be. Well, I say it in all of my long videos. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Really makes me want to go camping. Really does. Well, I won't be able to for a little while. I have a lot of homework to do over the next few days. Not only that, but I have to work. Today's Wednesday. I have to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday. And then I got Monday off. Tuesday, I'm actually going to a baseball game in my area. Pretty pumped about that. Never been to a baseball game. Been to a football game. It was a pre-season Vikings home game. You know, with that being said, I'm not a sports fan. The Vikings game that I actually went to a long time ago, this probably like 10 years ago or more. How do I say this without getting into my personal business too much? A friend, we'll say that, a friend of mine back then, her dad had season tickets for the Vikings for like home games or whatever. And he wasn't going to use those tickets, so I got them. I'm not a sports fan, but whatever. I thought it'd be something cool to experience. It was. This was a long time ago, right? And like at that game, hot dogs, I think, were like... All right, guys, well, the battery in my GoPro died, so I had to switch over to the Canon. I am not done filming yet. I was having fun. Check this out. This is what I was talking about when it comes to filming with the Canon. It's a little bit darker out. I can see fine. The camera doesn't pick up hardly anything. You can see over here, there's a little bit of light, but switch it back to the trail, next to nothing. So, for the sake of the video, I will point it over here, I guess. God, where did I end off? Oh yeah, I was talking about that football game. Anyways, stadium food. Even back then, God, I sound so old when I say it like that. Back then, super expensive. I don't even know what it is now. I haven't been to a game in a long time, but I think I got a hot dog and like, I don't remember what I got. The hot dog was like $6, $7. Could have even been more. I don't know. It was a long time ago. The game that I'm going to this upcoming Tuesday? Yeah, on the 2nd. Stopping for a second because listen to that. All the birds and stuff in the background. It's beautiful. But the game coming up is a local game, local team, a local league. So I don't think food is going to be that expensive. The tickets definitely weren't. Well, we are at the end of the trail here. There's still a few people out, not many. Normally this entire parking lot is pretty darn full. We have 2 cars over here, one over here, and then of course mine over here. Beautiful. It was so good to get out. I needed that. Well, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys have a great night, day, whenever you're watching. I think I'm going to get a little picture here. Yeah, I'm going to add that to the thumbnail. God, I love it out here. Well, have a good one.